ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம், ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணார்ணவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்ய ஜாமாதரம் முனிம் ரம்ய ஜாமாத்திரி யோகீந்திர பாத ரேகாமயம் சதா ததாயத்தாத்ம சத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜ முனிம் பஜே லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாதயாமுன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மத் ஆச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் यो नित्यमुच्युतपदाम्बुजे युग्मरुक्म व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दैकिसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनया विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य न कुलपतेर्कुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रियुगळं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं शरश्च महताह्वय भट्टनाथ श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखर योगिमाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेण परकाल यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् தருச்சந்த பொழில் தழுவு தாரணியின் துயர்த்தீர திருச்சந்த விருத்தம் செய் திருமழிசை பரன்பருமோ கருச்சந்தும் காரகிலும் கமழ்கோங்கு மணனாரும் திருச்சந்தத்துடன் மருவு திருமழிசை வளம்பதியே. உலகும் மழிசையும் உள்ளுணர்ந்து தம்மில் புலவர் புகழ் கோலால் தூக்க உலகு தன்னை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கத்தும் மானீர் மழிசையை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கம் வலிது. திவ்யபிரபந்தம் series of lectures in English. We had a brief break. Today we are resuming Thiruchchandha Viruththam from where we left. Thiruchchandha Viruththam is a beautiful composition by Tirumalizhi Alvar. He has performed Mangala Shasanam to many Dividesha Embermans in this beautiful Prabandham. In the beginning of this Prabandham, he is bringing out very important philosophical principles, which are the essence of Vedantam, in a very beautiful manner. So we have been seeing these pAsurams. We have seen up to the second pAsuram. Now we will continue from the third pAsuram. Third pAsuram. ஐந்து மைந்து மைந்துமாகி அல்லவற்றுள் ஆயுமாய் ஐந்து மூன்று ஒன்றுமாகி நின்ற ஆதி தேவனே ஐந்து மைந்து மைந்துமாகி அந்தரத்து அணைந்து நின்று ஐந்து மைந்து மாய நின்னை யாவர்காண வல்லரே. Who is able to know about you? Who is able to understand your greatness? That is the question in this pAsuram. We are enjoying these meanings with the help of Periyavachan Pillai's beautiful commentary in a very brief manner. Also, we are making use of Puttur swAmy's simple translation or simple explanation for Periyavachan Pillai's commentary. Let us see the introduction for this pAsuram. In the first pAsuram, Tirumalizhi Alvar explained Bhagavan's Jagat Karanatvam, that is being the cause of the whole universe, and in turn explained Bhagavan's Leela Vibhuti Yogam, that is Bhagavan being with Leela Vibhuti, that is this samsara. In the second pAsuram, he explained about the Nitya Vibhuti Yogam, that is Bhagavan being with Paramapadam. That is explained by Tirumalizhi Alvar by saying that Bhagavan is the goal for whatever upayam we pursue. So in these two pAsurams, Bhagavan's Ubhaya Vibhuti Yogam, that is Bhagavan being with Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti, that is explained. Now, in this pAsuram, Alvar is explaining that these high principles, this Bhagavan being with Ubhaya Vibhuti, Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti, this can be understood only if Bhagavan shows that to us, and we cannot understand these principles on our own. That is what is explained in this third pAsuram. Let us see the word by word meaning. Aindum, the Panchabhutas, 5 great elements, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jalam, and Bhumi. So these 5 great elements. Aindum, the 5 Jnanendriyas, that is eyes, ears, tongue, nose, and skin. These 5 are known as Jnanendriya, that is senses to observe knowledge, to absorb knowledge. And then Aindumagi, being the 5 karmendriyas, the senses for performing actions. Aindum, the tanmatras, 5 tanmatras, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. And then Moonrum, Prakriti, Mahan, Ahankaram. Prakriti is Mula Prakriti, primordial matter. Mahan is the element, great element. And then Ahankara, that is the element which comes after Mahan. So from Mula Prakriti, Mahan comes out. From Mahan, Ahankara comes out. These 3 principles. And then Undrumagi, that is being the mind. Mind is one of the Achit Tattva. So up till now, Thirumarshi Alvar has explained the 24 Achit, non-sentient elements. That is Mula Prakriti, Mahan, Ahankara, Manas, Panchabhuta, Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, and then Pancha Tanmatra. These are the 24 elements. So Agi here means being the Antaryami for all of these, having all of these under his disposal. That is what Agi, that is becoming or being, implies. And then Allavatthul Ayumai. Apart from these 24 Achetana elements, he is also the Antaryami for the Atmas, which are different from these 24 Achit elements. Nindra, Bhagavan remaining firm even during deluge, while everything collapses, everything gets destroyed during Pralayam, the deluge, Bhagavan still remains without any disturbance. Adi, being the Karanabhuta, being the cause. Devane, Leela Shilane, that is one who is having all of these as his Leela, effortless activities, pastime. Aindum, now he has explained Leela Vibhuti. So Leela Vibhuti is the samsara where there are 24 Achit elements and then countless Atmas. And they are all Shariram, they are all body for Bhagavan. All the Achit, all the Chit, they are all body for Bhagavan. That is why he is said to be controlling all of these. So Leela Vibhuti Yogam is explained here. Now Aindum, from here on, Nitya Vibhuti Yogam is explained. Aindum, Aprakrita Panchashakti, Parameshti, Puman, Vishwa, Nivrittaha, Sarvaha. These are the 5 divine elements. And then Aindum, the Jnanendriya, 5 Jnanendriyas. Aindumagi, being the controller for all the Karmendriyas. Karmendriya are the senses for action. Jnanendriyas are the senses for absorbing knowledge. So even in Paramapadam, these Karmendriyas and Jnanendriyas exist, but they are not like the Achit in this world, but they are different. So being the controller for Pancha Shakti, that is 5 great elements in Paramapadam, Pancha Karmendriyas, 5 senses of knowledge, and Pancha Jnanendriya, senses of knowledge, and Pancha Karmendriya, that is senses of action. So being the controller of all of these, Antarath in the Paramapadam, which is known as Paramavyoma, the spiritual sky, the ultimate sky. Antaram generally means sky. Here, Paramapadam is indicated. Anaindu, remaining firm there. Nindru, remaining there. Aindum, the bhogya, that is enjoyable aspects. Similar to Tanmatras here, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, the 5 divine enjoyments there, Aindumai, being the 5 different aspects in Paramapadam, that is Bhogasthanam, the abode of enjoyment, Bhoga Upakaranam, the tools for enjoyment, and then Vaikuntha Tamarum Munivarum, that is the Nityasuris, who are classified as Amaras and Munivas. Amara means those who are engaged in divine activities, Kaikaryam. Muni means those who are enjoying Bhagavan in their mind, Mananashilaha Muni. And then these 2 are categories of Nityas, and then finally Muktas, Muktatmas. So these 5 categories, all of them are again body for Bhagavan. He is Antaryami for everything. So being in this manner, Ninnai, you, Yavar, who, Kanavallare, is capable of knowing, understanding. That is the question. That means nobody can know you on their own. Only by your divine blessing, divine mercy, Nirhyataka Krupa, the causeless mercy, anyone can understand you. And that is how I understood you. Because Alvars were divinely blessed by Bhagavan. They were also suffering in the samsara, and Bhagavan chose them and made them Alvars. They were blessed by Bhagavan. So Alvar is saying, Tirumazhi Alvar is saying that only if you bless us, we can understand about you, not on our own efforts. So that is 3rd Pasuram. 5 அல்லவற்றுள் ஆயுமாய் 5 நின்ற ஆதி தேவனே 5 அந்தர தனைந்து நின்று 5 ஆய நின்னை யாவர் காண வல்லரே. நெக்ஸ்ட் 4th பாசுரம். 330 ஆயினோடு ஓர் 5 மாய் 3 மூர்த்தி ஆகி 3 மாய் தோன்று சோதி 3 மாய் துளக்கமில் விளக்கமாய் ஏண்ட நாவி உள்புகுந்தது Yenkolo Yem Ishane. Again, Alvar becomes mesmerized, thinking about Bhagavan's great favor. Let us see Periyavachan Pillai's introduction for the Pasuram. The Vedas, which give us knowledge, and then the Rahasya Mantras, which are essence of Vedas, they were all shown by Bhagavan. Again, in all of these Pāsurams, Alvar is talking directly to Bhagavan. So, Alvar is saying, Your Highness have made these all available for us. Still, I did not pursue any of those with my own effort. I was ignorant and I was just engaged in samsara. At that time, you came and entered my heart and made me understand about you and realize about these things. What an amazing quality you have, says Alvar in this Pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. 330. Here, Alvar is talking about the alphabets. In Sanskritam, there are many alphabets, just as in any other language. So that is first described. 330. 33 consonants. Arinodu or Aindum. And then Arinodu or Aindum. that is 16 vowels. And then Aindumai, starting with Lakaram, La, there are 5 more letters which are seen in this Deva Bhasha. So those 5 letters. Mundru Murtiyagi, being the Rig, Yajus, Samavedam, being the one who is spoken about in these 3 Vedams. Mundru, 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 Mundru Mai. 4 multiplied by 3, totally 12. This 12 indicates Sri Dwadashakshara Mantram, that is Vasudeva Mantram, which is one of the main Rahasya Mantrams. It has 12 letters. So being the meaning for Thirudvadasaksharam, Mundru, the Pranava, Omkara, which has 3 letters. In that, Tondru Shodiyai, the one who is shining in a luminous form, in that Pranavam. Bhagavan is shining in that Pranavam. He is the meaning for Pranavam. Or another explanation is given, Mundru. In the 3 Vedas, Tondru, seen, Sodiyai, one who is known as the meaning for Pranavam, which is shining. So, Mundru, Tondru, Sodiyai, that is explained in 2 different ways. And then, Tulakam, disturbance, ill, not having, Vilakamai, one who is shining in the Akara, that is A, which is present in Pranavam. A directly means Bhagavan, Akarartho Vishnuhu. It is very famously said. So Bhagavan is shining as the meaning for Akara, the letter A. It is generally said that just as A is the source for all the letters, all the alphabets, and all the words subsequently, Bhagavan is the origin, source for everything. So that is why Akara indicates Bhagavan. Akara A is the word and Bhagavan is the meaning for that word. Yam, for me, Ishane, one who is natural controller and the Lord for me. Yendru, accepting it voluntarily. Yen aviyul, in my mind, Pugundadu, you entering and revealing all these principles. Yen kolo, what an amazing quality you have, asks Alvar in this pasuram. 3:30 ஓர் 5 மாய் 3 மூர்த்தி ஆகி 3 மாய் தோன்று சோதி 3 மாய் துளக்கமில் விளக்கமாய் ஏண்ட நாவி உள்புகுந்தது என்கொலோ எம் ஈசனே. நெக்ஸ்ட் 5th பாசுரம். நின்றியங்கும் ஒன்றலா உருக்கள் தோறும் ஆவியாய் ஒன்றி உள்கலந்து நின்ற நின்ன தன்மை இன்னதென்று என்றும் யாருக்கும் எண்ணிறந்த ஆதியாய் நின் உந்திவாய் அன்று நான்முகர் பயந்த ஆதிதேவன் அல்லையே. Very beautiful pasuram. Let us see the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. Bhagavan here asks Tirumazhi Alvar, you told in the previous pasuram that I have revealed Vedas, the Rahasya Mantras, so that you all can understand about me. Now, how can you say, Yavar Kanavallare, who can see you? After I revealing all of this, because my revelation is for your benefit, and even after that, if you are saying that who can understand me, that doesn't clearly synchronize. It is not matching. Explain to me how you are saying this. For that, Alvar is saying, by your antaryamitvam, you are present in our heart, and then by your jagadeka karanatvam, that is, you are the only cause for the entire creation. By these two aspects, you are sustaining everyone. So what we can understand by your revelation through Vedams and Rahasya Mantrams is that you are someone who is great. You are sustaining everyone. Only that nature we can understand collectively. But we cannot understand that in great detail. That can be understood only by your personal revelation to us. Just like you have blessed me with this divine knowledge. Only through that divine knowledge blessing by you, we can understand in great detail about you. If we try on our own through Vedams and Rahasya Mantrams, then we can only understand a little bit, superficially, says Alvar in this Pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. Nindru. Nindru means being immovable, being stavara, being immovable objects. Iyangum, jangama, that is moving entities. Vondrala, being present without of any great use for anyone. Vondrala, that is one meaning. Another meaning, Vondrala, not being the same. Every species, every type of body is different from each other. So Bhagavan is having these movable and immovable entities as his body, and each of these entities are different from each other. So in these different forms, Urukkal Thorum, in these different bodies, Aviyai, being the Atma, being the indwelling super soul, Onri, remaining firm without abandoning, Ulkalandu Nindra, one who is all pervading. He is present in every atom, every minutest entities, most minute entities. He is present in every place. Ninna, your, such your, Tanmai, your nature, Innadendru, to be determined as this. Yendrum, at all times, past, present, and future. Yarkum, for any great wise persons, any great jnanis. Yenniranda, being beyond conception, inconceivable. Adiyai, the one who is primary. Whenever we try to explain anything, Bhagavan will be the primary entity to be explained. Oh, such primary Lord, primordial Lord, you, Andru, during the great deluge, Nin Undivai, in your divine navel, Nanmughan, the Chaturmukha, four-headed Brahma, Payanda, one who gave birth, Adi, Jagadeka Karanan, that is the only cause for the entire creation. Because Brahma, who creates subsequently with the help of Bhagavan, he himself is born from Bhagavan when nothing existed. So Bhagavan is the singular cause for everything. Devan Allaye, aren't you the one who is having different leelas by creating this world, enjoying in this world, and so on? So in the end, we have to add Ninnai Yavar Kana Vallare. Who can see such you? We should be adding that in the end, says Tirumazhi Alvar in this fifth Pasuram. So with this, we will stop today and we will continue in the நெக்ஸ்ட் செஷன். ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், புத்தூர் சுவாமி திருடிகளே சரணம். பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் மல்லாண்டு திண்டோள் மணிவண்ணா உன்சேவடி செவிதிருக்காப்பு அடியோமோடும் நின்னோடும் பிரிவின் ஆயிரம் பல்லாண்டு வடிவாயினின் வளமார்பனில் வாழ்கின்ற மங்கையும் பல்லாண்டு வடிவார் சோதி வளத்துறையும் சுடர் ஆழியும் பல்லாண்டு படைபோர் பொக்குமுழங்கும் அப்பாஞ்ச சன்னியமும் பல்லாண்டு.